Hello. So, it is time for week 5. We are on week 5 of UBL Season 12. Last week we were able to bounce back after a rough start to the season, and now it's time to take on someone that it's been a long time since we've faced. We're taking on Air Sydney Scissors. For those who have not been around for a while, Air was the original creator of the UBL. And then when they kind of fell out of draft, they ended up handing the ownership over to Rat. So yeah, Air's like the OG. So it's honestly just cool to see him again. Hadn't heard from them a while, and then they came back, and we were like, yo, let's go. So, and their team is pretty cool. It's a really solid Shen Pao team with the aforementioned Shen Pao, Lucario, Noivern, Chandelure, Redent, Toadcruel, Duosian, Iron Boulder, Azumarill, Hormot, and Wooper. So, yeah, obviously Shen Pao Boulder is the big thing. Also Shen Pao Lucario. They've got a great speed control in the fast form with Noivern. But then they've also got like some good Trick Room stuff with Chandelure, Duosian, and Toadcruel all being setters to allow either Azumarill or Greedent to do some big work. And then Polmot's kind of chilling, being potential fake out into a team with 6 Pokemon immune to fake out. So, like, it could come just to be an electric type breaker for my Suicune, which is, you know, that's very reasonable, and also could be next to Shen Pao. But I'm not too worried about it because I kind of have other things on my team. Granted, I'm bringing a lot of electric weeks now that I think about it, but it'll be fine. But yeah, my main thing is, so I had 2 concerns, and the first one I resolved almost immediately, and that was the Trick Room stuff. Their Trick Room is much better than mine, like as in just if they get it up, it's going to be an issue. So, that was the first thing I abstained. Well, I made sure to resolve, and I have done so with the lead, which we'll talk about in just a second. The other thing I've got to be careful of is the aggressiveness of Shen Pao and his partners. So, I've got some ways to counteract that, and hopefully we can put in some work and take another dub in a row to kind of get us on that playoffs path. Well, keep us on it. We've still got a chance. We've still got a chance. So, we're starting things off with the lead. This is going to be one of the 2 Pokemon leading, and that is this Charty Berry bulky Entei with Sacred Fire, Stomping Tantrum, Roar, and Protect. Now, I don't think they're going to expect a Roar on Entei, and in fact, I've taken a little bit of a page out of Lord Nobody's book last week. If you saw last week's match, they ended up bringing double Roar to make sure that I didn't set up Trick Room. And I'm taking a bit of a page out of their book with this one. So, Sacred Fire still does tons of damage. Even with this little investment, it should be getting Shen Pao. Stomping Tantrum is just so I have something to hit Chandelure, because if it's a Flash Fire Chandelure, if I only have 1 room for an attack, because I really wanted E-Speed, but it's like I had to pick between E-Speed and Protect, and I'm not giving up Protect. I'm going to need some defensive counterplay in this matchup. But Stomping Tantrum is there so I can hit the Chandelure if it is Flash Fire, because if I've got, you know, Fire and Normal and nothing else, I can't hit the thing. So, yeah. Because that thing can go for good damage, or it can set Trick Room, and I kind of need to make sure I've got answers to both with that one. But otherwise, it's going to do pretty good damage into most Pokemon, except, like, the Noivern and the Azumarill. And if it's a Azumarill lead, I probably will have to do something with the Entei, but that's what the back Pokemon are for. So, yeah, we've got enough attack to OHKO a Shen Pao with some HP investment. We've got enough speed to outspeed Chandelure, if it's max speed. And then the rest is pretty much just put into bulk. We can live a Mighty Cleave from the what's its thing? From Boulder. The thing is, when Sword of Ruin gets into the mix, we can't, so that's why the Sharty Bear is there. So we can still take the hit, even if they've got Sword of Ruin up. So, that's the idea. But otherwise, yeah, like, Entei is here to potentially stop Trick Room, but also deal some good damage. Obviously, Sacred Fire burning anything it touches would be a massive, you know, because we can Stomping Tantrum, and I think it's like a 2-hit KO on Boulder, if, you know, we live. But if we get a burn on it, then, you know, that's insane. So, we'll see how everyone wants to play things out with it. Partnering with it is going to be Suicune. As I said, double Raw is the plan to stop Trick Room, so here's a second Raw user. They can't go for a Taunt and a Trick Room if I'm Roaring both. So, Skull, Tailwind, Roar, and Protect are really normal, like, support Suicune without any sort of trying to go for, like, setup this time. A little bit of speed to outspeed Shenpao once we're in Tailwind. The special attack to help pick up a 2-hit KO on Iron Boulder with a little bit of bulk. Just enough bulk so that, like, I can make that they would need to outspeed Raikou. And then the rest is just going to physical defense, because physical attack is what I'm afraid of. We've got Terra Electric on this to take on the electric attacks that may come out. Because that's going to be the main thing that comes out, is going to be electric attacks, so having Terra Electric to resist those is quite nice. Electric is also the only one, I think, that resists electric, but also isn't weak to ice. So, that's why we've gone with that, because I didn't want to have to Terra into something weak to ice. So if they go like Shenpao plus Pawmot, and they try and go for like Double Shock plus Ice Cold Crash to cover for a Terra, this is the only one that makes it so that that isn't an issue. So this is the plan lead, and then the back Pokemon, completely dependent on what they bring. So we're bringing back our Banded Basculegion after last week, maybe riding a bit on a high with this one. But we'll see. This doesn't outspeed POW. What is this outspeeding? I think it's Scarf Chandelure. Which, you know, you could argue I should probably make my Basculegion do, but, I have some notes. Okay, I could maybe see if I can get enough speed for that. I'll have to drop this, so this becomes 110, so I don't speed tie. So this goes to 109? Yeah, okay. Because I don't need the special defense. That special defense wasn't for anything. So yeah, now this will outspeed, Scarf Chandelure while it's in Tailwind. But yeah, it performed so well last week. So yeah, like, we're going to go for it again. I want some priority somewhere for sure. So here it is. Banded Aqua Jet, Liquidation, Last Respects, and then Terra Blast, Terra Electric. Scale Shot didn't come up last week when I used this thing, and I doubt it's going to come up, like, the last move's going to come up anyway. But yeah, we've got oh, the special defense was for something, but honestly, I don't think it's worth it. I think I'd rather have the speed. Because if this thing gets into Tailwind, it's really good. So we Oko Boulder with the Aqua Jet, if Sword of Ruin is up. That's why we've gone max attack. We also live a Life Orb Mighty Cleave from it, with Sword of Ruin up. We did have the special defense to take 2 Giga Drains from Toad's Crawl, but now we've taken that special defense out. We won't guarantee live it, so, but instead now we're going faster than Scarf Chandelure. Which makes no sense in my mind, so I'm going back to... I think Totodile is a reasonable bring for them, so I'm going to go back to that. So we're just going to go faster than power with this one. But yeah, hoping that this does a ton of work like last time. Next up, we're bringing Chestnut. Similar to last time where we were going Expert Belt, but I've kind of swapped up a couple of the moves. I think, yeah, we've swapped some moves around. I think last time we had Drain Punch, knock off High Horsepower, Protect. This time we're taking off High Horsepower and we've got Wood Hammer. I wanted something that can at least smack Azumarill around a little bit, and this will do it. This will OHKO Azumarill, obviously unless it's Sap Sipper. In which if it's Sap Sipper, then oh dear God, help me. Don't really have a lot for Sap Sipper Belly Drum Azumarill other than roaring the thing away. But I don't think it would be that. So, but we've got a little bit of extra special defense. This is to take a Heat Wave from Chandelure, because we're going Terra Steel. I don't think I mentioned, but this Basculete Legion is Terra Electric for similar reasons as Suicune, but also Terra Electric. Terra Blast will do really good damage as well. We've gone Terra Steel here because of Noivern. I want something to resist flying, and I don't want to have a million things that are Terra Electric, so I went with Terra Steel on this. But it can still live a Heat Wave from what's it called? From Chandelure. Thanks to the special defense investment. That's a modest Heat Wave as well. So, yeah, we can still live it. It would need a boosting item to do so. And then Knockoff is a guaranteed kill on it, but it's against max HP, but it's pretty close. So, Chestnut will mostly be coming if Azumarill comes. So, next up we've got Scarf Enamorus. Scarf Enamorus is here to make sure I've got something faster than Boulder. Or not. It's not going to be faster than Boulder, like unless they're not booster speed. If they're booster like attack, then we will be. But also it means that we've got something that's faster than Shenpao. And just and we're also faster than Scarf Chandelure. But also this just means that kind of my idea is to help pair this with Basculete Legion. So that like in the late game I can spread damage with Scarf Dazzling Gleam and use Aquajet to kind of pick things off from there. We've got Moonblast as well for great damage for single targeting. Earth Power to hit the things that the fairy moves don't, and then Scarf Tailwind just as a backup option. It's faster than Noivern because of the Scarf, so if I want to go for a Scarf Tailwind, if I need that as an option, I think that's better than anything else I could really have. And then Terra Steel defensively, there's a million things that hit Enamorus for super effective damage in this matchup. You know, there's the Ice, there's the Electric, there's the Rock, so then there's just there's the Steel from Lucario as well. So all those things it's best to just have a defensive Terra Steel for. Last but not least, kind of the last of the supporting Pokemon, I guess unless you count Entei as a supporting Pokemon, which it kind of is Mienshao. So we've got a Payapa Berry on it to make sure it can live a Zen Headbutt from Iron Boulder. Enough speed to outspeed what? Sorry, outspeed Lucario. So we outspeed Lucario. Fake Out Close Combat, knock off, and Quick Guard. I wanted Quick Guard, honestly, somewhere, just because they've got really good Prio spam. So, we've got Quick Guard as an option. And then we've got a lot of bulk in this thing. We've only got enough attack to make sure that knockoff into close combat is a kill onto Iron Boulder with a bit of bulk. And that's without even it having an item. I just want to make sure I can KO it just in case. And I think if it does have an item, the Terra Dark knockoff will actually get it. So that's why we got the Terra Dark. Plus it also makes us immune to the move, the Zen Headbutt, if needs be. Close combat does really good damage into a number of Pokemon. So, and then Fake Out, like, we have Fake Out pressure if we need it. So, but yeah, that's the team. We're playing pretty soon, actually, so, yeah, I'll see you guys for the match. Alright, let's do this. We're here. Me versus Air. Been a long time. I don't even remember when the last time was. Maybe season 3? Been a long time. Season 3 or the 6v6 that we did. One of the two. I think they were both around the same time. So, yeah. Actually we played season 5. Singles. Let's do this. Oh, that is not Trick Room. Oh, that is, like, the polar opposite of Trick Room. Right, so that's an issue, because, like, my idea was to beat Trick Room, and this is not Trick Room. This is, like, hard, I'm going to set up Tailwind. So I honestly think I have to just massively change my strategy. I think that means instead I'm actually going to lead with Fake Out Tailwind to match their speed control. No Zoom Rule means we probably aren't going to be bringing Chestnut. It's probably going to be Basket Legion. I like Basket Legion here. And then is it Entei or is it Enam? I like both. I think I might struggle to kill Totoro if I don't have Entei. Yeah, I'll go Entei. Yeah, this is not what I expected. I expected TR because I thought their TR was really good into me. Okay. Lucario does get inner focus, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Okay. Just double checking. It also will kill me, for the record. Lucario. That is Life Orb, but maybe not. Not without a Life Orb. Okay. I'm gonna fake out this, and I'm gonna go for a Tailwind. Ooh, coaching. Okay. We will outspeed that. With our Suicune. Unless it's Scarf. Could just double it, right? Like, that's clearly the threat. Ooh, Terra Flying. Fair enough. Burn, 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 burn. Ah, we don't live even with the Payapa. Ooh, bringing all physical attackers here is going to bite me. We do outspeed, and we do... Does that kill? That's gotta kill. This is Basket friggin' Legion. This is Basque friggin' Legion we're talking about. Last respects, even... the double up will get it. The double up will for sure get it. Note to self, bring Enamorous next game. I did the fattiest of zeros. Still got a turn of Tailwind. I'm probably going to be switching this Basket Legion out next turn. We do outspeed POW. This double up's got to get it, right? Ooh, no. Probably not. £100 and then Suicune. That's not Suicune. It'd be close. Or also it could have Protect, so I'm just gonna switch. And I'm gonna go for a Scald into the Lucario. Crunch, sadly going to do a little too much. I'm just going to go for Protect and Tailwind. I don't care if it's predictable. Damn, they do have Taunt. Okay, that is unfortunate. That means I'm going to need damage on this POW, for sure. How much does Aqua Jet actually do? POW, 46. I need a turn, I think. So I'm gonna die to Crunch here. Really? Huge burn. We take those. Yeah, I mean, I'm going for POW. And down goes that. Okay. And then Chandelure. Taunt is gone. We outspeed any non-Scarf Chandelure. It's not Scarf. The Lucario is gone. But then we can bring in the Basket Legion. And let Basket Legion do its thing. Alright, so they want to go for coaching strats. I think the lead's still fine. I mean, Entei was good. Don't get me wrong, Entei was good. But, I can't not bring... Like, I'm gonna need that priority, and I also want an actual special attacker. Yeah, I can fake out the Noivern. And go for a Tailwind here. See if it's Covert Cloak. It is not. It is Carmined on the Chandelure, though. That is a stronky boy. But double up should get it guaranteed. Maybe not. Riku, if it's got +1s for death. No, I think a double up will get it. Probably just depends if it terrors or not. It does not terror. Gets rid of the clear amulets. They were expecting snarl spam. Alright, Boulder's back. I don't want to reset fake out pressure, not gonna lie. Doesn't seem like they've gone with Lucario this time, so I think I'm gonna try and sack off this, and I'm just gonna scald the thingy. That is not the most damage in the world. I really... Okay, well, you know. I do feel bad about burning that time. Because that's clearly their win condition at this point. Yeah, at this point, I don't think they can win. Like, I'm not afraid of this Noivern. And, well, I break through. They're not even, like, they... Oh, right, no, we both have Tailwind up. Right, I forgot. Yeah, because I could just protect... I just fake out Tailwind. And, that is going to be GG. That was... Wow, that went way better than expected. Yeah, GG, yeah. You brought a very different team, and so I had to adapt on the fly. But, thank God for me and Xiao, because God did that carry me. Yeah, that was just a... I'm going to make sure I... Like, they really tried to go for more setup. But I said, no, I'm going to click buttons. Because I was prepared for a different kind of setup. So I kind of didn't have to try and slow them down in terms of damage. I just tried to kill them. So yeah, that'll do it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time with 3 and 2. Let's go.